This was supposed to be the second half of a late season home and away for first place, not just in the NFC East, but maybe for the #1 seed in the NFC overall.
But then, one day, everything changed.
Reigning champs facing an up-and-coming squad they beat in last year's NFC Championship, Philadelphia lived up to its side of the bargain at least. Statement win last week in Buffalo.
Pressure throws, incomplete! Eagles gonna hold on!
The predicted magnitude of this game didn't age well, as they say. Eagles didn't even get to see Jaden Daniels again, beat up on Marcus Mariota and Josh Johnson in their first meeting a couple of weeks back. Saquon 132 yards to spark fears among NFC playoff teams that he might be ready to go big down the stretch.
He's on his feet, Saquon Barkley's in, a hard-fought touchdown!
This game is whatever Philadelphia wants it to be. They've locked up the division and a home game in the wild card round, but they could end up with the #2 seed with a win and a Chicago loss. You could also make the case to just start all the defenders at least. I mean, if they can hold Josh Allen without a TD and to a sub-90 rate, and Buffalo's high-scoring offense to just 12 points,
in trouble. Allen tries to take it. He is short.
then one would assume they can handle Washington's offense with ease, which is one of the 3 offenses they've held under 19 points over their last 3. Commanders were a little more potent last week, against the Dallas Cowboys, mind you, so maybe 23 points isn't really anything to write home about. Josh Johnson, no TDs, but over 8 yards per attempt at least. Debo, 68 yards. Scary Terry, 63. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, the star against the star, 105 yards rushing on 9-5 a pop, 2 TDs.
Take a look at the gap created just off the right side, basically untouched to the house.
He gets an Eagles front that just held James Cook to 3.7 a carry though.
Cook gets it up the middle, undercut and no gain. Terrific play, and it's 4th and goal.
And Philly's front comes in off maybe its best pass rush outing of the year, buried Allen 5 times.
Now more pressure, and it gets drilled. That ball is loose, and Philadelphia is going to recover.
Figure they hold the line on D. Maybe the offense can get Lumberg to make it a half day for the O-face guys. They could use a little warming up though ahead of the playoffs. Saquon 68 yards versus Buffalo.
Here's Barkley, tries to get to the edge, it's not there. And now Barkley is slow getting up.
Another sub-4 yard per carry game, only managed 3.6 last week. Jalen Hurts only threw for 110 yards, just 4.1 yards per attempt. Snow games, man, they can be tough.
What would normally seem like a very easy catch, right through like a greased pig.
Only 25 yards for Devontae Smith. He needs 44 to top 1,000. A.J. Brown hauled in 68 in the snow, put him over a K.
Around, he's going to take a shot deep as a man open. It is caught. A.J. Brown.
Washington's defense isn't playing any better than they were when they gave up 29 to Philadelphia, 30 to Dallas a week ago, over 300 yards to Dak Prescott, 78 to George Pickens, over 100 rush yards to Malik Davis, 54 and a TD to Javonte Williams.
On a give, Williams ripping through for the touchdown.
The one thing you can watch for on that side of the ball for their team, Von Miller. Washington sacked Prescott 6 times. Miller got his 8th. Nice late-in career year.
And down goes Prescott. Von Miller gets to Dak Prescott.
Philadelphia has beat Washington 14 of the last 18. Last preview, we reminisced about the 1990 body bag game. Let's keep with that theme then and go back to that 2010 game, remembered fondly as the Monday Night Massacre by Birds fans.
Redskins came into the game focused on stopping Michael Vick. But on the first snap, their hopes were deep-sixed.
Gives it off to Shady McCoy. No, he's back, and he is looking deep. And it is caught by Deshaun Jackson. Touchdown!
Vick threw and ran for a combined 413 yards and 6 touchdowns as the Eagles demolished the Redskins.
Shotgun McNabb, a lot of heat, fires it off, it's a pick.
Accepted.
It's a pick, and it's going to be a pick 6. 3rd most points given up by a Redskin team in team history.